Hey, it's Dan. So in this video I want to talk to you about how to do content marketing in your business. Welcome to the Daniel Latto Podcast Show. Fresh content covering business, investing, marketing, money, health and more. Hey, it's Dan. Hope you're well today. So, content marketing in your business. I think some people kind of get stuck on this idea as to what should they be creating, what should they be filming. And they get stuck on it because they can't see how what they do is relevant to end users. Let me give you some examples of people using content marketing really well. So I was watching a video yesterday, excuse me, and it's a guy that does jet washing, and he jet washes people's drives and stairs and patios. And I was looking at how many views he was getting. One video, for example, had 975,000 views. That right there is content marketing, and he actually probably makes a decent amount of money off Facebook and YouTube as well, just from the from the advertising revenue that gets generated from those videos. So he probably makes some money just doing that. But also, people in his local area will see him, they'll know him. It becomes kind of a character, if you like. And of course, people buy from people they know, like and trust. And if people don't know who you are, and they don't know you exist and your product or service exists, they're definitely not going to be using you for anything that you do, because they don't know you, right? So how can they? So I'll give you another example. We've got a client, he's a sheep shearer. He teaches other people how to shear sheep. I was looking at one of his videos he released a couple of days ago. 330,000 views. Sheep shearing. Now, I get really frustrated because I drop a video and we might get 10 views, maybe 20. If it's good, we'll get 90 or 100. And you're like, yeah, but Dan, shouldn't you be getting loads of views because you're digital marketing? No, it's not how it works. A friend of mine has a video of his wife combing his child's hair, and it's just a close-up of the comb going through the child's hair. Got tens of thousands of views. So it's not the value of the content that's important, it's, is it entertaining, is it educational? They're the two things. And obviously digital marketing is boring as hell, right? So, and I'm not the most interesting people, I might think I am, but maybe at parties I am, who knows? But I'm definitely not the most interesting of people when you're watching me on video and I'm off to CrossFit doing a video like this, for example. And I'm not off to CrossFit now, I'm off to basketball. You done a CrossFit, I'm off to kill myself at basketball for an hour. So, in terms of your content marketing, what should you be doing? So, let's take the guy that jet washes. He has a before, he has an after, and he has a during. And he might speed it up with a time lapse. So, put the camera up on the roof somewhere, or on the end of a pole, and stick the pole up high in the air so you have a top-down view. And then he'll jet wash the thing. He'll talk to the camera every so often, and then it'll get edited and uploaded. That's a really good way of doing it. The other thing that you could do is videos like I do, which is where I'm basically just giving advice. Or sometimes it's not even advice, sometimes it's just how I'm feeling, or a thought that I've got going through my head. Or sometimes it's a little bit more conscious than that. And it's actually, we've done it for SEO purposes. We did a video just yesterday, Leeds website design. And we pre-recorded the video, and then we, even though it's pre-recorded, we can send that video onto YouTube live because you get better search engine rankings, and that began to rank yesterday. So we'll see where that is in a few more days. So we have a bit more of stuff going on between the head, between the brains, to work out what we're going to do with that. Now, you could document what you do. You know, if you're a letting agent, you could document that. If you moved a tenant out, people want to see the mess of a property, then you could do that, and then you could show about how, what you're doing in your business to clean it up, get it back on the market, ready to be rent. You could do it before and after, where it's really dirty because the tenant's left, and then the after is, you're doing viewings. So you could do that. But lots and lots of different things that you could do for your digital content. And I think that the biggest thing that stops people from doing it is they just have this fear. First of all, nobody likes what they look like, right, on camera. And even worse, nobody likes how they sound on camera. And when you put those two together, like, people lose it. they just don't like it, right? And they're like, oh no, I don't like that one. So, I'm sure you've heard this. When you go through and you take 25 pictures and you're going through to see which one you want to put on social media, and you pick the best one, the other 24 pictures are how people actually see you. You've just chosen the best one because that's the highlight of your life. But actually, that's not who you are. That's just that you've chosen the best one. The actual who you are is all the other 24 that you rejected. That's actually how people see it. Oh, I don't like myself from that angle. Dude, that's how you look. You might as well deal with it. You're going to have to get over that at some point. So if you don't like, the way that I'm filming now, if I watch this back and I don't like the way I look or sound, that's how I look and sound when I'm not looking, right? When other people are watching or listening to me in real life or on video, that's how I sound and look. If I don't like that, I need to do something about it. I need to fundamentally shift. And by the way, I don't think you should fundamentally shift through anything. People don't like how you sound or look. That's all right. That's on them, not you. I definitely don't change. I wasn't always like this, but I definitely don't change how I am on a video or meeting someone in real life. But there was a time when I lived up in Leeds and I'd go down to London and I used to be really embarrassed about my Yorkshire accent. Now, fuck them. I don't give a shit. Like, why should I care? Proud about coming from up north. We've done very well for ourselves despite having this accent, so I won't worry about it. Just need to get over it and move on. But it does stop people from creating content because we're so worried about what people are going to think. I don't want anyone to judge me. Dude, people are judging you whether you make content or not. People judge me all the time. Might as well give them something to judge about. Give them something good to think about you. If they're going to think about you anyway, you might as well let them know what to think about you, right? Otherwise, they're going to make up their own mind. Why don't make some content and help them along? Be a nice guy, be funny, be helpful, give vital information. And actually, we don't do this a lot, but we should do. We just posted something about checking in on your mates. It's Christmas and all that. Checking in on your friends, phoning up your friends or WhatsApping them. All right, dickhead, how you doing? Because that's how men, that's how we communicate, So we actually don't do enough videos like that, and we really should. But if people are going to make a decision about you, why not allow them to make a decision based on what you're putting out there, rather than hoping that they're going to make the right decision about you? So, look. There's no two ways about this. Content in 2024 is going to be a game changer in your business. It just is. And you have to find a way of creating content. And that means getting over yourself at some point. And if you are over yourself, and actually, I don't mind being on camera, Dan. It's like, well, why the hell are you not doing enough of it? Like, we're putting out 4 short posts a day. We usually go live once a day. We've got a long form video as well, going out once a day. Or actually Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And we have a lot of content going out every week. Like, on a weekly basis, that's what, 28, 35, 38 video pieces of content. At least 38. And that's not including lives, as it happens. So add another, say, 4 onto that. We've now got 42 pieces of video content going out across social media. Like, it has changed our business, and it will change yours, but it won't change yours until you start actually making content and putting it out there. Anyway, I am coming up to basketball, so I hope you get value out of that, and I hope you think, oh, Dan, do you know what? God damn it, I'm going to go make some videos. Go do them. Don't talk yourself out, just do them, upload them, see what happens, and get consistent on that. All right, have a good one. Speak to you soon.